Hey everybody, welcome back. So we are continuing on today. We're in the Lotus Halls. We were fixing up the bridge missing parts or whatever. We had the one. We got to go and find another one now. We're just killing everything on us. The last time we got dual wheeled finally, and we did even some upgrading and stuff, and we were able to make ourselves pretty badass actually. Yeah, I'd say we're pretty badass now. Was that from the shrine? I think so. Well, you're on your own. Oh, he's back. I guess I get a pet for a couple of minutes or something. I'm not sure what's going on there. Yeah, weird. Must have been some sort of pet shrine, maybe. Well, I'm starting to like the pet, though. I mean, can I have him all the time following me? Oh, he died. He's retired. There we go. One thing we started to notice last episode is when we, use that portal and go back to town or whatever and, do some cleanup, vendor, do my skills, whatever. And come back, we notice that we keep losing. Oh, wow. We keep losing our, our progress in the map, which is not a big deal because it means more to kill, right, anyways? But, and it's not like you lose, okay, if you were to kill somebody and you go back, it's not like they're unkilled or anything. Like, you don't have to go all the way to one corner if you had to do that before, but it's actually not so bad because it gives you the chance to kill stuff. But I've learned, you have to be careful with your loot because when you come back, usually that loot's gone. So you got to be careful not to leave and maybe you had a bunch of good loot on there because you probably won't be getting it back. So. Okay. There you go. This one. Well, I guess we're going through a rift again. So yeah, I guess we're going back in time for these pieces that exist at that point. Okay, here you go. There you go. And then I think what we could do is probably... Well, we're here, right? Can we just do this? Maybe not.
Once was different. Stand down or die.
I'm trying to go the other way, but I guess we'll have to clear all these guys out because they want to fight me, so... So be it. Okay. So hopefully we can get down all the way south. We're supposed to go back down, but I'm not sure if it'll join up. But we'll find out, I guess, in the long run. Oh, I did not want that white item. Oh, yeah, what's this one? Wow, that's a two-hand Void Penetration. Okay, I have to admit that Void Penetration, 43... Oh, my goodness, I actually might blow our current weapons out of the water. I did not see that coming, but I think this might actually make us do a... Yeah, I guess we're going back to one hand for a while because, yeah, this jerk of a weapon made us into a demigod, apparently. Yeah, okay. So we're back to two-hand for now. Melee damage, void penetration, block chance, health gain on blocks, 300 block effectiveness. How do you block? Is that just a natural skill? Because, what is this one? Less health regen, damage leeches health, you inflicted with bleeding. Yeah, I don't want that crap. Poison resist, physical resist, increased fire damage, so dodge rating. Nah, I don't want to lose that. Mana, increased minion damage, increased critical strike chance, blah, blah, blah. So this would do more damage, maybe? No. What do we have here? Elemental. We just looked at that. So, yeah, nothing. Movement speed, increased damage over time. But you're losing so much of the other stuff, so meh. Yeah, okay. So, honestly, with the value of this stuff, might as well just do this now we've read it. I always keep these guys anyways, and these vendor, you know, worth 500 gold. So, yeah, not worth keeping the other stuff there. Only worth it if it's worth it, you know, increased critical strike and blah, blah, blah. So, like that, it's not worth it. I should read the tooltips a bit more, I guess. I think I can get over here, maybe. Oh, no, because there's a dead end there. You'd have to go up and all the way around again. So I'm hoping this will take me on the other side, so. Okay. So obviously we're badass now. Even more badass. Kind of ridiculous. Though I was looking forward to the dual wielding and stuff, and I will definitely be going back to it anyways, but I guess just being lucky and getting a void weapon like that as a two-hand is, yeah. That was just like a one in a whatever, you know, so. We just got really lucky. Wait, how much increaser is this? Oh, but it has a lot of, oh yeah. I might check that out then. Yeah. There you go. Get you. Okay. It's like, I guess it doesn't go that far away. What does this helmet look like? Meh. Gets me to learn to quicker look. I mean, I can get filters eventually, and I probably will, but it does help me to look a little quicker, increase physical, increase spell, yeah. Just lets me, you know, go through it, and I'll learn to look through them a little faster over time, so. Okay, looks like we're getting close to our destination here. There you go. Oh, I shouldn't have picked that up, so it probably wasn't even an upgrade, no. For me. Come on, you're trying to keep that inventory clean, less downtime, less teleporting back to town, all that fun stuff, so. Dodge rating, increased movement, yeah, I'm not interested in that. Yeah, I gotta be careful with that too. We've died before just looking at doing our skills or whatever before. That guy's annoying.
Stand down or die.
Okay. Oh, that's one hand? Look at that. Melee, no thing on that. Okay. No void, no care. Okay, so we're going over here. So I'm guessing this is like kind of a big boss coming up here, because like we're putting a lot of effort into unlocking this. So I'm guessing something badass is about to scratch my butt.
Yeah.
Let's do the skills here. So. Oh crap, what were we doing? Third strike area. I like that ability. I know we were supposed to go somewhere else with this. This is the problem. It's like we've been going through so many things, so it's like I don't know where we put it last time. Was it we put it in overwhelm, right? Oh yeah, we did that one. 5 damage, increased chance to stun. Let's see where it wants over time. So passive, nothing new apparently. Or not passive, Rive, nothing new. Okay. I wonder why. Abyssal, okay, let's see here. Abyssal. So we did the outburst, yeah. I wonder if it changes it up after. So yeah, it says point into the Abyss Gaze back. Oh, here you go. Oh, extra void damage on your third shot. Okay, so 3048. So you could put this one in here. Oh. Yeah, that would make a lot of difference on damage over time. So that's pretty cool, actually. Okay, so and then back into the lunge here. No, not the lunge. I'm wanting the smite here. So 3 points in Righteous Fury we were going before, which we did. And that's it. This doesn't tell you anymore. But let's go to Righteous Fury, Smite later on. 5 points and then 2 points into Righteous Fury. Oh, Flurry and Fury. Oh, Righteous Fury. Righteous Flurry. So I guess it depends on where you want to put it, right? So I would say attack speed, global. Yeah, let's do this one then. That works for us. Sorry, guys. I'm still learning all this stuff. You know, we're trying to get it to the right amount here. So, wait, what was that's just our regular thing, isn't it? Yeah. Oops. There you go. At 26 now, damn. We're just going like crazy through all this. There you go. I wonder if I'm supposed to, yeah, whatever. That's for later anyways, but I'm wondering if I'm supposed to hold off because, you know, you might want to put points into the other guys later on, the Void one. So we're trying to find where it connects. Hopefully it's not that one there. Damn it. It might be. Okay, so what do you look like? That's void damage. Yeah, yeah. Still gonna collect those anyways for now. Okay. Increase physical void damage. Oh! That thing actually said increase void damage. It had okay-ish stats too overall, so it's like I gotta look into that one. Holy crap. No void on it though, so screw you. I had void on it. Okay, so this thing might actually be worthwhile. Yeah. Yeah, that's definitely better. So what are we going to lose? We're going to lose dodge rating, lightning resist, reduce minion ward gain. So it's just more the dodge rating. We're going to lose a bit in lightning resist. Increase physical damage, though. Increase void damage, increase health regen, and physical resist. So it's pretty badass, to be fair. That's going to up our damage even more, so. There's a shrine over here. Okay, so let's get you. So we'll grab the shrine over here. Look at the cool look of that weapon. I hit something accidentally too earlier. K, that's what it is. Cosmetic layout there, so we can actually change our look. I guess you put the items in there. So they're not doing something like WoW does or some of the other games now they're doing where you collect all the appearances, but I guess you just take the item that you have and you can throw it in there as a slot maybe. So, but that's actually really cool. So, So what do we got here? Strength, dodge. What are we losing? Meh. Increased casting minion pool. Yeah. Poor guys, they die before like they can even get anything off on me. Okay, let's check this thing out. Melee fire, nope. And okay. Because even if it's not a weapon your type, if it's doing void damage stuff, right? Obviously that's probably worth breaking down. That's what I feel anyways. So that's void. I feel like I'm becoming more of a badass. I'm adapting. I'm learning. Okay. No void on you. No void on you. So no fun for you. Do. Uh-oh.
No, you are not Ezra.
See what's up here.
Ezra is dead.
Holy crap. We do so much damage though, so screw him. I want to like do both of my abilities at once here. I don't know how much damage he's doing though. I think he's doing void damage. If that's the case, he's screwed because I have really good void resist, so I ain't helping him too well, is it? Okay. There you go. He's a dead guy now.
Finally. This world needs someone to save it.
Okay.
But so does mine. I need to return to my time.
But I don't want to return. I'm enjoying all this cool stuff, buddy. Okay.
In the name of the gods, where am I now?
A new little starting town, apparently. Wow, this is really cool. The end of time, apparently. Okay, let's, might as well, since we're here, might as well clean up our inventory and stuff, so let's go over here. And, there you go, shop here. So I guess we're going to hold on to that. We're going to get rid of you then, because we got our upgrade there. And then, yeah, so... Okay, so what about you? Chance on bleeding, increase poison, increase minion, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so let's go to our stash here. I'll get rid of you. Oh yeah, we're going to get rid of that thing. We're going to put you guys in here. Now you can add another tab, I guess. Oh, here you go. New stash, purchase for blah, blah, blah. Yeah, sure. We can afford that anyways. These are like, you know, things I'm going to be using, so I'm thinking maybe I'll put them in there for now, but yeah. And then what about our, you're the person, right? So let's buy, definitely want to buy more of those anyways for the future.
Take care.
Okay. So I guess we should go this way, huh? This is so cool. I wonder if I should even be putting points into this stuff. I guess for this it doesn't matter, right? But I don't want to be just throwing it wherever too, you know. I'm supposed to do, you know, one or the other, so oh man, what were we doing with this one? Forge on, right? Unstoppable, invincible. Oh yeah. So I think we were going to do, yeah, we were working on this one. So I guess we're supposed to go over to this. I'm not too sure, to be honest. Oh, okay. Maybe we're supposed to go for a walk over here? Oh, I see. I'm starting to get a little confused, but there's a upper part.
This is the end of time, where the remains of timelines converge. Farewell.
Who are you supposed to be?
Realm of the Forgotten. Apparently we're going some cool places here. This is where we learn to become a Void Knight, because we got that coming up soon anyways. I think that's the idea. You're supposed to go to I've heard people talk about the end of time and stuff like that, so that might be related. Okay. Find the shades of master. Yeah, that sounds kind of maybe right. Who knows? Oh my. You guys are gonna have a good day if you think you can take me on. Okay, I guess we'll go this way. Oh, so they're actually on the map. You just have to... Oh, they're just invisible because I was able to charge into one, even though... So if we go like this, we just charged into one, didn't yet? Interesting. They don't seem to drop anything. I don't even know if there's a point to killing them, to be fair. I don't even think they're increasing my EXP, to be fair. I think we could just almost ignore them. Here we go. Oh, this looks like this might be it. So, is this the Void one? We want the Void guy. He looks voidish. The Void Knight. There we go. Oh, maybe we're supposed to speak to the shade of them. Oh, okay. We're supposed to talk to all of them. Okay. Never mind. Yeah, we're definitely choosing the Void one. There you go. And I should have looked a little careful there. I think it gave... I should have read it more, but I think it gave more damage to your Void too there, so... Now we're really gonna kick ass. Okay.
Who are you supposed to be? Try not to hurt yourself.
This place is peaceful, but there is no future here.
It's like I got too many things popping up here, apparently. Okay. Oh, we're supposed to go this way, my friends. I'm not used to going the one way. You know what I mean? You're used to going the... So we're supposed to go to the camp here? I guess that's here. So we're in a better era now. When I say better, like it's more like, you know, live. Not all death everywhere. Chapter 4, the Outcasts and the Empire. Oh, that's cool.
Yes. See.
Okay.
Stay safe.
We don't have any items or anything now. Oh, we have this, and we never rendered that? Let's get rid of that. Though, should we be vendoring that or breaking those down? I mean... Damages Leith, yeah, no, I don't know.
Yes.
I feel like they're just worth selling. Maybe they are better to not sell, though. I don't know. Okay. So apparently we're going down over here. Wait, are we supposed to actually go there? Wait. Visit the forge. Introduction to crafting. Oh. Well, I guess you can give me an introduction. If you must. There you go. We've already done crafting, obviously, so... Though you could always go ahead and... well, maybe you can on this stuff, to be fair. Nothing is lit up here, so... I don't have anything for Void on this anyway, so that's probably why, but... If you can increase your... Oh, melee Void is 20. Is that max, then? There's a button you hit to see the... oh, yeah, melee Void. 35... Oh, yeah, 35 to 35, so... Basically, all of them are maxed on the Void anyway, so you could not increase your Void on this, so... I don't have anything for Void on this anyway, so that's probably why, but if you can increase your... Oh, melee Void is 20. Is that max, then? There's a button you hit to see the... oh, yeah, melee Void. 35... Oh, yeah, 35 to 35, so... Basically, all of them are maxed on the Void anyway, so you could not increase your Void on this, so...
What do you want?
Okay. So we can go down here, I guess, now. Now we have a new skill. I'll have to see. Wait, didn't it say new? Oh, yeah. Well, there is new skills, but we don't have a new skill slot unlocked till 34. So. Do. Okay. Wow, these guys might actually be... Oh, that's why. I'm an idiot. It's like, I'm not doing as much damage. I thought maybe they got harder, like weren't taking more damage, but like... left it in the forge. What do we have here? Increases void damage percentage-wise. I'll grab that. Still not sure about that. I mean, if you have both of those stats on an item, I guess that's a good thing. So I'm thinking that's why that might be important. There we go.
Yeah.
Okay. Kind of going the opposite here, but that's how it usually works anyways. You go far away from one way, and this is kind of fun. But it's smooth. You don't feel like you're ever like running back, the wrong way. It always seems to have, a couple paths to them, and like it's quite enjoyable in that way. You don't feel like, you're overly wasting your time, so they've done a good job with that, I think. Yeah, we're starting to get lots of gold too. We got 12k plus, so our gold increase is happening quite a bit now over time, so that's awesome. Increase spell, nah.
Yeah.
Okay. Are we down this way? Do. Okay. What do you think? Kind of want to go this way almost, but I don't know if it'll swing around or it'll go and meet down here and kind of give you a dead end. But we'll find out, I guess, here. Oh, seems like it keeps giving here. Nice. I wanted to grab this, so. I don't think I've always focused on doing that, but if you see one, I think it's important to grab them. So when you're doing this later on, because I'm guessing once you're end game, I'm guessing you're not doing the things, but you can go here and grind wherever, your favorite grind spots. I'm not sure if there's certain drops that happen in certain areas or anything like that, but I'm guessing you'll want to get most of them, gotten like that. Go. This guy's kind of annoying with their damage. What is this thing here? Critical, no void though, so you don't count for anything. There you go. Nice. Looks like in the end we took a pretty good route there. Okay. So optional, I think, is usually the gray ones there, like the not so important ones. So I sometimes like to grab those. My shield here, punk. Anything cool in here? Increase throwing void. Yeah, we'll grab it. They're really pummeling me. It's the downside with range. So when I use my teleport ability, is it actually cutting me off on... I think it might be. I think it's actually stopping me from using my other ability right after. It goes into its own cooldown. It must be sharing it. Yeah, see? So it's like sharing it for some reason. Huh. So honestly, I'd probably just rather use the one ability all the time. I'm not sure. Seems a bit weird. Apparently it's sealed for now. Okay, so I guess we ain't going in there right now. Because I don't think we are. Okay. So now we got the whole starting over again type thing. Interesting, that's the way it is. Do-do-do-do-do. Okay, looks like we found it. Now I gotta figure out we go bottom or top or where we go to get in there. Oh, I was wondering if that would work. That's probably why you have that other ability then. Oh my goodness, that's actually really badass.
Gods be with you.
I was wondering if that would work. I was thinking, I wonder if that ability might work when you're like you find a bridge and you can't get to the other side, but there's mobs there and you gotta walk around, and it's like, no, that's even better than I thought.
Gods be with you.
Okay. So apparently we're going this way now. Now we know how awesome that ability is. There you go. Grab it anyways. Get ourselves killed here. So much is happening here. This guy's like a boss. Oh. There you go. What do we got here? Physical increase. Meh. Okay. Let's see what we got going on in here. Okay. I'm not sure how we can get over here, to be fair. Is there anything breakable or anything you can see? Teleport over there. I don't think we can get there. Unless you're supposed to just go through this. Maybe that's the idea. Sorry, I didn't quite get what you were saying there, buddy. Were you saying something, or are you just, you know, being silly? Okay. The shadow keeps appearing. I don't know quite what's happening there.
Yeah.
Is that part of being a void thing or something else, meaning-wise? Kind of creepy. There we go. Oh, there you go. I guess we can get through now. Okay. Damn, already 28. Sweet 28, huh? Go. It goes so far, doesn't it? Okay, I think what we're gonna do is, oh, there's a thing here anyway, so maybe we'll go under there. Oh, there's a rift up there. I was thinking, though, we'll probably stop it here in a minute, but we can go and get our point over there, and that probably would work really well for that. Or maybe not. Depends where it takes you, huh? Do. There you go. Get that little free pet again, huh? There you go. That pet's gonna go off. He's gonna like, I'll kill them all for you, buddy. There you go. There we have it. Not too bad, you ask me. Okay. So yeah, I don't even know where I'm supposed to go from here, so I'll probably just like instead do this, and that way I can come back here. Even though it'll be your set, we're going one way anyways, pretty much. So. And then we'll go from there. So that was a pretty good. Episode there. Lots of stuff happened there. Obviously, oh, the crafting materials there. That's awesome. So what's this thing like? Do increased dodge. Yeah. So some of that was void, right? So you had void and you had void. I'm guessing of some sort. Yeah. And then we were looking at this ring. Movement speed increase. A lot of dodge rating lost for that one. I don't think I would change that then. No, I think I'm happy with what we got then. Okay. Okay, I think we just put those in the thing and then sell the rest here. So you guys can go in here, and then we can go and sell you guys. And then, oh, here's more of these guys. And then we'll put you guys in here. At least we're getting more of these guys, but yeah, so I've never gotten one from loot yet, which is kind of weird because it sounded like that's something you should be able to get, so obviously it's just been very unlucky, I guess, but it does sound like it normally is something you would be getting, so just really bad luck, I guess, really. I guess we can look at our skill points. So obviously we can do Void now. And we probably should be going into the void tree now. So it wants you to put 5 points into temporal. So more void damage per thing. What doesn't? Does not scale with points allocated. Smite to void. Smite no longer heals. Oh. Your spells and attacks additional void damage and space damage is converted to void. Tree converts slowly chance effect from smite. That depends on... Oh, I see. So smite's getting converted. I see where things change there. So you're going to get a little bit more void damage each time you put into here anyways. 5, 6, 1, 3. Holy crap. So, yeah, temporal corruption, right? So this should be just, yeah. Oh, yeah, that's pretty good amount of little damage with all that void extra everything. Basically, it helps quite a bit, doesn't it? Now, we put extras in here. I guess we really shouldn't have needed to, but whatever. Oh, this is the threshold. Whatever. And then let's see what else we got here. So, unallocated points here. So we were putting you into pretty much Righteous Fury, and then we're going into that one eventually. And then you, where we were putting you basically? We were putting you up here, right? No, we had another plan for you, didn't we? Was it the third strike void damage? I'm not even sure anymore, because, yeah. Let's see. Oh, okay. No, we were moving it around. One into the gaze. And I wanted one into brutality. Oh, I guess we're just kind of... 1 point into the gaze, back. 1 point into outburst. Oh, okay. And then 1 point into brutality. So I guess we're kind of filling these up. Well, this one's a pretty good... third strike area is pretty good anyways, right? So... Okay. Not too shabby, my friend. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this. Please don't forget to subscribe, comment. Look on the mini-map. You go, wee. Please don't forget to subscribe, comment, like, and we'll see wonderful people next time. Have a wonderful day. Goodbye.